Good evening and welcome to The Squawk. We have an incredible lineup in store for you tonight. Let's start out with our hosts for this evening. First, hailing from Panama, Nebraska, and announcing tonight out of Northeast Community College, Ram the Raminator Waters. And in our other corner, from Ravenna, Nebraska, we have Guy, Mrs. Bits' baby boy, Bits. Join us tonight for a little bit of trivia, an interview with Connor Hagg, and much, much more. Let's get ready to squawk.
How many tornadoes do you think hit in the U.S. in year one?
No clue, Ram.
It was actually 12,000. How many tornadoes do you think hit last year in Nebraska?
Today is
I don't know why you think I would know this, man.
Day.
Nebraska saw 25 tornadoes. The point is, we should always be careful, and you don't know how to take a wild guess. Luckily, we found some folks on campus who can take a wild guess.
Today is National Guess What It Is Day.
Connor, get up.
How many items do you think? How many M&Ms are in this cup, and how many Cheetos are in that cup?
Ram, you suck at this. All right, so today is National Take a Wild Guess Day, and so we're gonna have people guess how many M&Ms is in this cup and how many hot Cheetos are in each cup. Both of them are 28. We actually had 29 to begin with, but somebody ate them. So, if they win this, they'll move on to the next round, which honestly, really, we don't care if they win the first round. We'll go into the next round, and they have to guess which color I'm thinking of.
How many cups do you, or how many chips and M&Ms are in the cup? Do you think?
I'm gonna go with 23 and 16.
Very close.
Once they win that, they earn 2 minutes of uninterrupted eye contact with yours truly. I'm thinking of a color.
Blue. Yes, awesome.
She got it!
So,
What does she win?
what did she win, Ram?
You get to win a 2-minute staring contest with Connor.
A 2-minute start.
Uh,
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm gonna blink. I can't. I win.
Yeah, it's almost.
How many chips and M&Ms do you think are in the cups?
M&M's, I'd say 35 chips, or Cheetos actually, but
Sorry.
Spicy Cheetos, for being real.
I don't know. Probably like 40, I don't know.
There were 29
Alright.
in each.
We're gonna bring those 2 cups over here. Well, how many chips and M&Ms do you think are in the cups?
I'm gonna say 25.
5. Very, very close.
25 each?
25 each, or 29 in both.
29 in both.
You get 3
What am I
guesses.
thinking of? It's a color.
Blue,
2 more guesses. 1 more.
brown,
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Pink.
pink. Hey, wait, you said I got 4 more guesses.
I said 2 more.
Oh,
And then you
whatever.
said your guess after I said 2 more.
Whatever. Okay.
well, she's correct, so.
I'm right all the time.
So-
I'm winning.
She's
You gotta
wrong.
win
She
a-
lost. What color am I thinking of? Blue. You got it.
Alright. You win a 2-minute uninterrupted staring contest. Is that what I said? Isn't that right? With Connor, so.
We have a
Alright, that's cheating.
Thank you.
suck at this.
I'm sorry.
I know you're sorry, but you just suck at this, so I'm gonna take over.
Okay.
Because you can't even say uninterrupted silence.
I'm sorry.
Say uninterrupted silence right now.
Uninterrupted music.
See? You just can't speak English correctly.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault. That's nothing you can change. But I'm sorry, you're fired.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have you guess on these. This one has M&Ms, this one has Cheetos.
Okay.
Take a wild guess out of each one. How many is in it?
Like 20.
20 each?
Sure.
28 in each. All right, what am I thinking of? Like the color.
Purple.
Keep going.
Yellow. Red.
Mm-mm. One more
Cheetos.
guess.
Green.
Nope, black.
Okay.
All right. Next time, one more take a wild guess. What am I thinking of? It's a color.
Purple. Blue. Pink. Green.
All right, now you win 2 minutes of uninterrupted eye contact with me. Ready? Begin. All right. Now, guess what I'm thinking of? It's a color.
Oh, yellow. I'm not very good at this.
You have 2 more guesses. Just any
Okay.
color.
Gray.
Yep.
So am I a mind reader?
So, you win 2 minutes of uninterrupted eye contact with me.
Oh, okay.
Last one, you have to guess what color I'm thinking of.
Blue.
Mm-mm.
Green.
Oh, damn. All right, so she got it. So what you win is 2 minutes of uninterrupted eye contact with me. Ready? Begin. All right, so for the next one, I'm gonna have you two guess what color I'm thinking of.
Blue.
That was it. That was quick. All right, so you win 2 minutes of uninterrupted eye contact with me. All right, begin.
You want it, not me.
All right, guess what color I'm thinking of. This is the next round.
Blue.
Damn. All right, so. All right.
Was it blue?
Yep. Now, for your reward, you get 2 minutes of uninterrupted eye contact.
Bruce's office is right there, right? Right there to the left.
All right.
By Connor Hagg. He was just in the Guessing Day video, which we just put up on air. Anyways, April is the Autism Awareness Month, and our very own Connor Hagg has a sort of autism. So, can you give us just a brief description on that?
So, I'm autistic, right? I'm high functioning autism. I can really most of the time people can't tell that I have autism. It's just basically I'm normal-ish. I'm on the more normal side. I still do have like autism obsessions, hyperfixations, all that stuff. Still can't understand certain social cues, but that's okay.
Autism, like, obviously you have it. How does it affect you on a daily basis?
Again, the hyperfixations, it's just, sometimes I really just want to do certain things, and I don't like being in like crowded areas. I don't like being touched. Certain things that most people don't really have a problem with, I kind of do. Certain textures I don't like, things like that.
Now, being one of your friends in real life, I remember the day you first told me you had autism.
Yeah.
What is your normal friends' reactions to autism, or to you telling them that you have autism?
So most of the time people don't believe me. It's kind of I'm like, yo, I'm autistic, by the way. And they're like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, I have a paper to prove it. I was diagnosed when I was 3. I was nonverbal, so I do have it. yeah, most of the time they just don't believe me, and they just kind of, I have to like tell them, and most of the time people can kind of figure out every once in a while, like,
Yeah.
the more you're around me, the more you realize, oh yeah, he's autistic.
Going.
Oh yeah. So for our older viewers who have seen the movie Rain Man, the main character in that does have autism. Do you know how many cards are in a deck, and like, can you pick out a certain card and all that, or?
No, I don't have that type of autism.
Oh, okay.
I have music autism.
Music.
I can make beats really well.
And that's why you're in audio and recording, isn't it?
Yep, that's why I'm in audio recording.
All right.
So, what kind of, like, some infatuations that you have from your autism?
Hyperfixations?
Yes.
Yes. So, I used to have the train autism. It's the standard one. Everybody has that. Batman, the movie Cars. I liked that when I was younger.
I still like that.
Transformers. I had a whole big little tote just full of Transformers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right now it's music and gym. I like knowing stuff about the gym. You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What is the hardest part about having autism?
It's just sometimes it's hard to say exactly how I feel about certain things.
Oh, yeah.
And people really just don't understand like how autistic I actually am because I'm good at hiding it. And that's actually called masking. Basically, you just kind of act normal, but in reality, you're just kind of weird. But no one knows, so it's all chill.
So, growing up with autism, and to the viewers out there with kids that are growing up with autism, what would you like? What would be some words of advice that you would give the kids?
Words of advice, I would say it gets better. You just got to keep going through it and just listen to your friends and also just have people looking out for you. So just kind of have a good support group.
Alrighty. Thank you, Connor, for coming on today. We'll get right back to you after this break.
Curse you when I talk about it, it just hurts. Since 21, my life's been numb. Living under the gun is no fun. You think that he's the only one, but I know it's just begun.
Love me the same, and I can't believe after everything you'd still fight for me.
They say clothing really makes the man or woman. It gives an identity. It gives us an identity. Clothes help define our style and show who we really are. It doesn't matter if you're preppy, grunge, bohemian, chic, or
Dave
a
Kelly,
lost hippie.
I'm 42 years old. I'm the owner of Lost Hippie Clothing. We're a collective of artists that take our art and turn it into custom screen printing, either on t-shirts, hoodies, hats, do stickers. But in 2002, actually we'll start before that, in high school, I was a little graffiti artist. And my tag was Lost Hippie. And I literally tagged or drew Lost Hippie on every piece of paper or form that I could find and started out as a tag name. And then somewhere after high school, between 18 and 20 and lots of partying, people started seeing my art and said, you need to put this on t-shirts. My parents agreed and they bought me a single screen press. One color, add stuff onto it, then you actually draw out your logo. So that's how it started. I started just drawing stuff, making 1 or 2 t-shirts. And then in 2002, me and a buddy of mine were in St. Louis, and we were down there doing some spurious things, and we ran across an SGIA conference, which is Screen Printers Guild Institute of America. And it was like fate. So we bought a ticket, we went in, got to see how screen printing is done on a professional level, all this and that. We had about 10 grand in our pockets, and we bought our first press. And that started Boston.
Can't help but to feel like I'm trapped inside this room, focused on nothing but impending doom. My hands splitting and I don't know what to do. Anger and rage is all I project onto you.
All right, so back when I started this in 2002, I was part of a little rap group down in Omaha, and not that good. I can write, but I can't actually follow the beat. And I was writing for a couple rappers in Omaha, and so when I started Lost Hippie, that transitioned directly to the music scene. And then, you know, what our brand is about, you know, freedom of expression, the creation, just matched really well with music. We're about freedom of expression, and you see most of my art and my artist art. That's what it's about, and music speaks the same way our art does. And so being able to help bands take their vision and take a little side off them, like, hey, I'll help you create your art, I'll make your shirts, you know, on top of that, I get to come listen to dope ass bands, hear great music. It's, our two cultures are just so intertwined, it was just meant to be. On top of that, I'm really envious and jealous of all the people I help, because I can't do that. And that was always my dream as a kid. So right now I make clothing for about 42 bands between Omaha, Lincoln, Sioux City, and Norfolk. I sponsor about 7 of them, like, wholeheartedly. The Begats for one, Abstract from Omaha. They're a hip hop duo. They're the ones that actually headline my Lost Turkey Fest. Everything they do, that's mine. I made the Begats label for the whiskey bottle. I designed their album. You know, I do all their art for their shirts. Same with Abstract, I do all of it. My buddy, he lives in Arizona now. He's walking through a Walmart. I get a phone call at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so there's one over there. But he just got off work, and he's snapping me pictures, and there's some random guy wearing a Lost Hippie shirt walking through Walmart in the middle of the night in Arizona. And I was like, bro. And he's like, yeah, man, I had to show you. And I was like, I couldn't go back to sleep. That's how, like, elevated it was. Don't be afraid to put your ideas on paper or in song. Then, like, express yourself. Don't hold it in. Put it out there for the world to enjoy. All right. You can check out whatever's available currently at www.losthippiclothing.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok under Lost Hippie Clothing. You can check out any local show once it's above 60 degrees, and you'll probably find me in the crowd with a pack full of flyers.
Welcome back to the Squawk. Now it's time for a little Hawk Jeopardy. I am your host, Alex McEwen. I'm here with Rambo and Baby Bitsy. Right before we came back from commercial, I had them play a little rock, paper, scissors to see who would get to go first, and Baby Bitsy won. So, it is up to you to choose your first category.
Give me the Cubs 50.
The Cubs for 50. Okay, our first question is, what Norman Rockwell painting featured the Chicago Cubs?
The Dugout.
That is correct. 50 points for Guy. All right, Guy, the board is yours.
Give me Cubs 100.
Okay, Cubs for 100. Whose poem in 1910 honored double play combination Joe Tinker and Johnny Evers?
Who is Jackie Robinson?
Incorrect. Would you like to guess?
Mark Twain.
So far from being correct. It is Franklin Pierce Adams.
Oh, who's that?
All right, no points for either of you. Guy, or Ram, where would you like to go next?
I will take movies for 50.
Movies for 50. All right, what 90s cult film finished production following the on-set death of its lead actor, Brandon Lee?
I don't know.
Okay, would you like to guess?
Who was that actor again?
Brandon Lee. Bruce Lee's son. All right, the answer was The Crow. Guy, where would you like to go next?
Let's go Cubs 200, please.
Okay, we're finishing out Cubs here. What was the date of the first Cubs broadcast on WGN?
1931.
Incorrect.
Let's go 1935.
Ooh, it was 1948. All right, Ram, where are we going next?
Movies for 100.
Movies for 100 for a chance to take the lead.
What composer who worked on Little Shop of Horrors with Howard Ashman is best known for his work scoring Disney's animated films in the 90s and early 2000s?
John Williams?
Incorrect.
Oh, no.
Roger.
No.
No? Okay.
That would be Alan Menken. Let's just stick with movies here and finish out at 200. Which Alfred Hitchcock film starred James Stewart and was shot to look like one continuous take? He was first.
Was that... Actually, I have no guess. Never mind.
Dunkirk.
Incorrect, it is Rope. This movie was from the 1940s, not about the 1910s. Okay, time for one last question before our final Jeopardy. What country is singer My Town from?
Vietnam.
That is correct. That is 100 points now for Baby Bitsy. And we will go into our final Jeopardy. Ram has nothing to bid with. Would you like to bid any of your points?
Let's go 50.
Okay, he's bidding 50 points. The final Jeopardy question is, what two schools merged in 1973 to become Northeast Community College?
No guess.
What two schools? I didn't know that Northeast Community College.
It was Northeastern Nebraska College and Northeast Nebraska Technical College. And that means that Ram is our loser and he gets to drink our vending machine cocktail today.
Do I have to drink the entire thing?
Yes.
I'm not drinking the entire thing.
How is that?
It's not as bad as you think it would be.
Oh, well, on that note, thank you for joining us for Hawk Jeopardy. We'll see you next week.
Okay, get back to our spots. Back to our...
National Silence Day was last Friday, and it has been designed to protest bullying and harassment. So we took our resident bully and challenged Ram to remain silent around campus. Ram always likes to share his opinion, and if we
don't want it. So let's see if he can actually listen to someone else besides himself.
All right, what up, guys? We got another Unleash the Ram segment here. Today is National Day of Silence for Bullying, so I'm just going to go around
Hey, why don't you just shut up and get out of the way, weirdo? Yeah, get to class.
I'm just going to be quiet for the rest of the day.
I'm still digesting my lunch. Let's see, I had Chinese for lunch. We talked about Chinese food. It was good. Cashew chicken. Maybe some rice with that, you know. It's after lunch, so, you know, you sort of hit that wall, you know, about 2 o'clock. And
My English class really stresses me out. My teacher's really confusing, and she just doesn't help me understand anything, you know? They're pretty easy to talk to.
best coffee, okay, I would say probably I'm between a dark roast and a medium roast. Light roast, maybe late in the day, but, you know, I think, you know, mid-morning you really need a good, you know, medium roast to kick in, you know, to sort of get the caffeine going, and I call it liquid energy.
So wait, can I help you? Can I help you? Do you need anything? Can I help you? Whatever.
Always lost time. Okay, go ahead. So, second best if you don't have a gym at your disposal, if you know you're at work, you can't really work out, you know, to get that energy. Cup of coffee always helps. So, I wish this was coffee. It's water. I'm a little depressed about that. It's been a little bit since I've done that. I've always seen the camera as sort of an invader. I like being behind the camera, but not in front of it. So, back in the college days, you know, when we did like television performance classes and stuff, the directors and the camera people would always get really angry with me because I would fall out of frame.
Sorry. Hey, Ram. How's it going? Listen, I got something kind of personal I wanted to talk to you about, but basically, I have this, well, here, I'll just show you. I have this really bad rash right there. Yeah, and I told that you were the guy to go to for that kind of stuff because you have some experience in that, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know if, you know, I don't know what that is, but I know I heard you had that same thing, you know. So I just didn't know if you like knew what that was or, you know, where I would have got that from or something like that. So, yeah.
The NFL draft is coming up this weekend. Hundreds of athletes will see their dreams become a reality. Unfortunately, none of these athletes are here to expect our own Guy Bitts. So the former Chief has declared his eligibility to draft for the draft and even showed off his lack of skills in a combine event, sure to keep his phone ringing.
Alright, what's up guys? I'm Guy Bitts. Recently I just got a call from the NFL letting me know I'm eligible for the 2024 NFL Draft. So we're gonna go out, do some combine activities, and send in my stats to the teams.
All right, Guy, Coach Waters here. We're going to get you ready and get you going in the NFL draft. We're going to get you with the Packers. Oh, sorry, I mean Bears. And, yeah, we're going to get you to a Hall of Fame.
Leave.
Shouldn't talk to your coach that way, Guy.
Let's get into it!
Ready, set, go.
You had Guy was 12-18.
I could be any lineman.
Besides that little step up or that little trip you had at the beginning, I think you did pretty good.
Ready, set, go.
That was 5 seconds, 5.78 seconds. So not bad, not bad.
Could beat out a lineman, I'm telling you.
Yep. Ready, ready. Set, ready, ready. Set, ready, ready. Go.
Oof. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Let me see that. Okay, yeah, that's bad, but it ain't 10 seconds. It's 7
seconds. It's just over 7 seconds.
Yeah.
No. Standing broad jump anytime you're ready.
Okay.
right at 88 and a half. Kind of.
Let's go feet, dude.
Yeah, that's what I said.
7 and whatever that is.
Okay, 7.5 feet.
That's not bad.
Right up.
Guy, you got the ups?
I don't got the ups, but I hope you got the shut ups.
Okay. Let's see how high you can go. You know, again, like how low can you go?
That's so funny. Golly. Who gave me this crappy piece of tape? I don't know. There we go. Bam, with the tape measure.
Let's see here.
$5 feet? No, it's about 1 foot and like something.
1 foot 3 inches.
Yikes.
Great work.
Bears, call me. I'll be better than Caleb Williams.
All right, guy, you're gonna bench press 225. That's as much as Dwayne Johnson can do. Come on, you can do this. You're a white boy in Norfolk, Nebraska. Come on, every white boy can do this. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you for being a
Just
friend.
don't touch me.
You got this. You got this.
Shut up. Nobody likes to hear you.
You're lifting from the chest, not the junk area.
You can leave. There's the door.
How about those plates you did, the bench press?
Oh, yeah. You know, teams really got to be looking out for me in the drafts. You know, I'm a menace on the field. It's something that they can really put some good money towards, you know?
The good thing is he was pretty fast, too, at those 40-yard dashes. So.
Bears are looking for a new scrambler. I'll be telling you that.
Yeah.
Bears are looking out for a new scrambler.
Yeah.
Since they were dumb and got rid of Fields. So.
Yeah. I think they're going to be looking for a pretty good bench warmer, too, so.
Oh, I can do great on bench warming.
Mm-hmm.
My tush is right there, just keeping it nice and warm. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
that is all we have for you this evening, folks.
That is.
We hope you have enjoyed this show as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you guys today.
We're going to do a special thanks to Tim Dietz for TC Home Furnishing. He's given us the couch that you see on the set today. TC has 2 locations, one in Norfolk and one in Humphrey. So go check those out for all your furnishing needs.
Yeah, 100%. And that is all we have for you this week, folks. Have a squawking great week, Hawks. This show is for you, buddy.